Most people look at their office space and instantly think it's boring, dull, and uninspiring. White walls, messy desks, and shelves filled with clutter rarely make anyone excited to sit down and get to work. And yet, this is the place where inspiration should flow. The truth is, your environment dictates your energy. A dull office makes for dull results, while a creative space makes you feel sharper, more motivated, and more productive. That's exactly why these creative DIY woodworking ideas for office decor are such a game changer. Wood has something magical about it. It brings warmth, character, and a touch of nature indoors. And unlike expensive designer furniture or overpriced decor, when you roll up your sleeves and use DIY woodworking ideas, you get two wins at once: a unique office upgrade and the pride of building something with your own hands. You don't need to be a pro carpenter, and you don't need a fancy workshop. With just a few basic tools and a little creativity, you can transform the place where you spend most of your day. Think about your desk setup. Most people just plop a monitor down and call it a day. But imagine raising that monitor on a handcrafted wooden stand that you built yourself. Not only does it instantly improve your posture, your neck and shoulders will thank you. It also makes your whole workstation look organized and stylish. A simple project like this teaches an important lesson. Sometimes small DIY woodworking ideas deliver massive results. And once your desk looks fresh, you'll want to upgrade the walls. Empty walls are wasted real estate. That's why floating wooden shelves are one of the most popular DIY woodworking ideas for office decor. They're practical, they save space, and they let you bring personality into your office. Picture a few polished shelves holding your favorite books, a plant adding some life, or maybe an award or framed photo that reminds you why you're doing this work. Every time your eyes land on the shelf, you get a little spark of pride, and that's the power of surrounding yourself with beauty that you built. Now, here's something most people don't think about: the small details. A lot of beginners believe woodworking has to be complicated. Big furniture, heavy tools, massive investment. That's not true at all. Some of the best DIY woodworking ideas are small, fast projects. For example, take leftover wood scraps and turn them into a custom pen holder or a compact organizer. 5 to 10 drilled holes, a little sanding, maybe a touch of varnish, and suddenly you've created something useful and unique that sits on your desk every day. It's like discovering hidden potential in the simplest form. And let's not forget about personality. The office should feel like yours, not like a sterile cubicle from a furniture catalog. That's where wooden wall art comes into play. With spare pieces of lumber, you can put together geometric shapes, inspiring plaques, or even a wooden frame for photos. It doesn't matter if it's symmetrical perfection or rugged rustic charm, it becomes a reflection of your personality and creativity. That's exactly why these DIY woodworking ideas for office decor are such powerful. They don't just decorate space, they tell your story. There's also a psychological boost that can't be ignored. When you sit down in an office enhanced by your own projects, you feel ownership of the space. It's no longer just a place you have to work. It becomes a place you want to work. Imagine waking up in the morning already looking forward to stepping inside a room that inspires you. That kind of energy pays dividends in your focus, creativity, and productivity. Of course, there is always the practical side too. Most store-bought office furniture is either cheap and soulless or way too expensive. Building your own pieces using DIY woodworking ideas gives you high quality without the high price tag. You decide the size, the color, the finish. You don't settle. You create exactly what you need. That freedom is something money alone can't buy. And here's the fun part. Once you start, it's hard to stop. Each build boosts your confidence. You'll look at your shelves, your monitor stand, your organizer, and think, if I made this, what else could I make? It creates momentum. And that excitement spreads into other areas of your life too. You realize that with a bit of guidance and effort, you can shape your reality, literally. That's why I always suggest this. Don't just watch, take action. Choose one of these ideas and try it this week. Even if it's as simple as creating a pen holder, you'll be hooked after you see the result. And if you're serious about leveling up your space with more projects like these, I've got something special for you. In the description below, there's a link to an exclusive resource packed with even more DIY woodworking ideas and step-by-step guides that'll help you build professional-looking pieces without being a professional. It's the shortcut that will save you frustration, wasted materials, and endless guesswork. Click that link after this video and see for yourself how much easier your projects can be when you have the right roadmap. By now, you can clearly see the impact of these DIY woodworking ideas for office decor. A monitor stand that improves your posture, floating shelves that organize and inspire, a handmade organizer that eliminates clutter, wooden wall art that shows your personality. None of these require advanced skills, but they completely transform your environment. And when your environment changes, your energy and results follow. So pick your first project, grab some wood, and start shaping not only your office, but also your mindset. Surround yourself with creations that matter to you, and you'll rediscover the joy of working in a space that actually feels alive. And don't forget, for even more inspiration and the tools to make this journey smoother, hit that link in the description. Your next project is waiting for you there.